So sometimes in methods, we have to give data to a method for it to perform its function. And the data that we give to the method is known as passing the method a parameter, or passing the method an argument, or passing an argument to the method. So let's show that in action with some inherent methods on objects that we already know about. So we could do a string and call the string apple, and then dot delete. Now let's try to run this method without passing in any arguments or parameters. We should get an error. And you can see that we get an argument error. Wrong number of arguments, 0 for 1. This means that the method delete was expecting us to pass in an argument, but we didn't give it any. And it was expecting 1 argument. So let's try that again, but this time we will pass in a parameter of a. So we take our string apple, call the delete method on it, and pass in the substring of a to get this method to perform its actual function. And now we have pple. So that's how you pass a parameter in in certain methods, and it's going to work the same way in methods that we create, but it would be good to show that also. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's create a new Ruby program. We'll exit out of IRB, create a new file, and we'll call it pizza.rb, and then we'll navigate over to our Sublime text editor, find our file, and we can start by creating a class and calling it pizza, and we end our class. We come back. Now I'm just going to start typing in the code that we're going to walk through. So def size, and we'll call the parameter pizza size, and we end that. You ordered a blank variable name, pizza, and then create actually let's just do this first. So we have our class pizza, and we have the parameter, and it's accepting a parameter called pizza size. Now this is now the variable name. So whatever parameter we pass to the size method will be stored in a variable called pizza size. Now let's see this in action. So if we go back into IRB and load, that's fine, pizza.rb, we can now create a new pizza object. MyPie is equal to pizza.new. We know this is how you create a new object from a class. MyPie.size, and pass in the parameter, call it large. We're pretty hungry tonight. You ordered a large pizza. So that's how you would pass in a parameter to a method that you created. Now let's say you had a method that accepted more than one parameter. Let's walk through how you would do that. So we have a new method that we're calling toppings for our pizza. We're excited about that. We're going to have more than one. So topping 1 and topping 2. Now our pizza ordering system is only accepting orders of 2 toppings. We don't do 3 toppings. I'll show you what happens when you try to pass in a 3rd topping, and it's going to be exactly what happened when we didn't pass a parameter into the delete method, but it'll be good to see in action. Puts with topping 1 and topping 2. Well, why does that keep doing that? I'm not sure if topping has 1p or 2p's, but forgive me on my spelling mistake. Although I'm calling 2p's here, so let's just be consistent. Okay, so let's see what this looks like in IRB. Let's actually test out both of the methods again. So let's load pizza.rb because we just changed it. And we will call mypie. Oh, I'm sorry, is equal to pizza.new. And then we're going to say mypie.size. And we can pass in a parameter again. This time we're going to get a medium since we just filled up on that large pie. And then we can do mypie.toppings. And we can say we're going to have hot peppers. And we're also going to have onions. So let's see, you ordered a medium pizza with hot peppers and onions. So that's how you would pass in a second parameter. And we can expand upon that with a third and fourth and fifth. But this is going to be the error you get when you try to pass in a third parameter. Right? Wrong number of arguments. You're passing in 3 arguments when it's expecting 2. So that's how you pass data into methods. And I will see you guys in the next video.